Dear Mark Zuckerberg, I hope you found my letter. Well, I come to you as a humble father, with the best intentions. I have always tried to help the world where I could in any way possible. However, this world is going to hell in a handbasket real quick. People are scared that everything will kill them. Children no longer play outside like we did when we were kids. Parents don't seem to care about their kids. People can't find jobs. Homes are disappearing at an alarming rate. But you could be a major help to myself and the rest of the planet to end a lot of this. I myself am a very caring individual. From picking up trash to helping strangers and trying to do the very best job that I can. It is not enough. My usual claim to fame is my ability to look from outside of a situation in and diagnose a problem. I was looking at the internet the other day and thinking about the problems that are plaguing us currently. Then it hit me. What's missing? A moral Geiger counter, an honest opinion of the people, simplicity, a world where we help ourselves to improve our lives. Our economy will only get better if we make it happen. As a nation, the bureaucracy at the top levels has become so full of loopholes that we lose more and more ground every day. I do not want to be famous. However, I am struggling and would like to get monetary acknowledgement for my humanitarian efforts so that I can raise my boys comfortably knowing that I help the world to help itself. Give a man a fish and he eats for a day, but teach him how and he will eat forever. That is the basics of this algorithm. I have drawn everything up and it is much simpler to build than what the fundamentals it offers would have you believe. There is always the possibility that you just have enough going on and don't want to get involved in any more. Maybe then you would consider listening to my idea and possibly being an investor. I am not a computer programmer, but I was not a band manager or a firefighter either, and those both went exceptionally awesome for me. I like the fact that you believe more in a person's potential than what the piece of paper they have says. I like that you try to be there for the people and listen to the needs they have. I also believe that your intent to give back to the world is very admirable. It is too bad that business people cannot all be of a similar character. Why is it that in America, so many drive overly obnoxious vehicles while the rest drive used cars that are barely safe? Some people eat fancy meals at unreasonable prices while others starve. People do not help their own families and dump their elderly off in homes so as not to have to deal with them. It just seems like the world would be a better place if people looked out for one another more. I am not perfect. No one is. I have my faults also, so do not think that I am placing myself on a pedestal. I get angry when I have to repeat myself many times for the same things. I smoke. I like to have a few drinks on occasion, with the intent to catch a buzz. I know, right? I did try very hard though. Yesterday I helped save a mother duck who lives by me so she could be with her children. Bugs weird the living daylights out of me, but I still try my best to handle them carefully and release them back to nature. I give children and friends the best advice I can and help them to recognize the world's grandiosity. I try not to harm plants and trees unnecessarily. I teach my sons the meaning of doing good and how to look past bad and assume that the world is a good place. My friends acknowledge this constantly. I actually have many friends who just saw me post positive things on others' walls and decided to friend me just so as to have some extra positive energy in their life. You're probably wondering what could be so important. I can tell you this. I have invented things my entire life and won a number of first-place ribbons from school level to state level competitions in science. My greatest inventions were a smoking demonstrator which showed the effects of tobacco on the lungs. In 6th grade, as well as a mousetrap-powered vehicle that was exact down to 300ths of a second in 9th grade. There have been many more, but those are my two favorites. Most have been smaller and less significant, but I have a very distinct ability to see the future of technology. I have extremely high intelligence as well as a very well-planted mind. This will be bigger than Pandora, MySpace, Craigslist and many others. This will step on a few feet, but all will return to its regular balance shortly thereafter. I would be willing to wager a deal based on a day when it potentially gets more hits than your existing platform. Why have I not launched it then? I do not have the funds or the know-how to write the code. I would gladly sell it to you so that you could help the people. I would even be an integral part of the process if you wanted. This is so much more important than you and I. That is why I have chosen this cartoon. I do not matter, but I do deserve recognition. Please contact me at your earliest convenience at mzcalledout@yahoo.com or call me at the number I have provided you with. Thank you for your time, Mark. I look forward to speaking with you. My proposal is this. I am currently in a wheelchair due to a broken foot from the bike park, but would like to sit down with you and discuss this. Time is of the utmost importance. The people of the world need your help. Much like myself, I know that you will not sleep well, avoiding a chance to help your fellow man. Talk to you very soon. Feel free to watch my other videos. Most of them were geared at getting your attention. Fail. It's all good. I still think they are pretty funny. Have a great day.